Aclesia, Caraway. I grew up in a religious household. I definitely struggled with having parents who weren't there. And so I was always looking for acceptance, whether that was through boys or through attention from other people. And so in 2010, when I decided to change my life, I became very religious and very hardened. And I was leading Bible study, leading other people to Jesus, and just making other people feel like they were less than because now I was better. Jermaine actually invited me to go and be a part of the region retreat. Jermaine said something that really changed my life forever. He said that if you've never given your life to Jesus, then you've never really given your life to Jesus. And so in my whole life, especially since 2010, I had just decided I want to do better. I didn't decide, I want to live for Jesus. I want to love Jesus. I want to give my life to Jesus. And I went outside and I just cried to the Lord and I was like, Lord, I want to know you. I want to live for you. I don't want to, be a fake. I don't want to pretend like I know you. I really want to know you. The first moment that I can remember where the Lord began to push me into being missional, I was spending my time with the Lord just in prayer. I heard China and I just thought, that's weird. I would say maybe a few weeks later, I met a woman who was telling me about her life in China as a teacher and sharing the gospel there. And I took that as, oh my goodness, what is the Lord trying to do? I went to a conference called Verge Conference in Austin, Texas, and there was the organization that I went to China with, ELIC. I saw the banner, serve in China. I was like, nope, not going to this table. I don't want to know. And then on the last day, the Holy Spirit said, go to the table. And there was a guy there who then shared his testimony about China. I walked away from that table saying, I'm going to China. At that point, it didn't feel like a suggestion. From there, I signed up and that's all she wrote. I went to China by God's grace. It's interesting to think about how those moments lead up to the moments in China where I'm in a store with a student. Her name is Hannah. She asked me, do you talk to God? And I was like, yeah, I do. And she said, he talks back to you? And I was like, yeah, he does. And from there, I got to share with her my testimony of how God changed my life. But also, I got to invite her to my room so that we could practice talking to God and listening. Like, just the fact that he would send me to China, just me, little old me, to China for Hannah. Just to tell her, you can talk to God. There's someone there who loves you. The person out there who's hearing the Lord, telling them to talk to that person, please, please be obedient, because you never know what's on the other side of your obedience. You never know whose life will be completely change. I think back to Jermaine making that one statement that changed my life forever. You have to step out. We were not saved just to sit. All of you have at least one person in your life who's standing out in your heart right now, who's standing out in your mind. Church isn't necessarily always where they hear the message. You are the message. Jesus put the message inside of you.